So they released the Oscar nominations earlier this morning, and I want to go over some of the big snubs and surprises in my opinion. Starting with the biggest snub of the nominees, Top Gun Maverick should have been nominated for Best Cinematography. This was the film I had as the frontrunner to win the Oscar for cinematography, especially since it had already won the Critics' Choice Award for cinematography, and yet it's completely off the list. I don't know what the nominating committee were smoking, but they needed an intervention. Other snubs included Viola Davis for her performance in The Woman King and Danielle Deadwyler for her performance in Till. They both could have been nominated for Best Actress. They were likely in the running, but not at the front of the pack like Cate Blanchett and Michelle Yeoh. In addition, no women were nominated for Best Director, and many people have gone online to complain with the hashtag #OscarsSoMale. I do have a bit of an explanation for this. It may be because women have won in the past 2 years and people were insecure, but more likely it was just a very competitive year and they just didn't make the cut. While this may sound insensitive, I do understand their frustration which stems from the Oscars having such limited space within this and many other categories, and maybe they should expand these categories to have more potential nominees. For example, the Critics' Choice Awards that happened a couple weeks ago had 6 performances in each of the acting categories, 11 nominees for Best Picture, and double the field for Best Director. By doubling the field, that allowed for 6 directors that did not get nominated for the Oscar, including James Cameron, Damien Chazelle, Baz Luhrmann, Sarah Polley, Gina Prince-Bythewood, and S.S. Rajamouli. The biggest surprise was how Andrea Riseborough was able to get a nomination for her work in To Leslie, despite having a self-funded grassroots campaign. Although it was a possibility I had heard of when watching Dan Murrell's prediction video, and I would suggest checking out his videos since they're always very insightful, and he gives generally great recommendations and criticism on films. Some other surprises, although somewhat expected, were Elvis and The Fabelmans getting 7 nominations each. They're the Hollywood establishment picks. All Quiet on the Western Front getting 9 nominations, tying with The Banshees of Inisherin, was a bit of a surprise, except somewhat expected, due to how strongly it performed at the BAFTA nominations. Everything Everywhere All at Once had a strong showing with 11 nominations, including a surprise nominations in costume design, original score, and original song, and I'm glad they've gotten the recognition, even though I don't think they'll win in any of these 3 categories. Stephanie Hsu getting nominated for Best Supporting Actress was an amazing surprise, since she was one of the best performances and was largely underrated and tied to Jamie Lee Curtis for most of the awards race, even getting shut out of the BAFTAs in favor of Jamie Lee Curtis. I'll probably release a video with my early predictions, but I'll expect them to change as the race continues to shape itself, and I expect the BAFTAs to be a big predictor when it comes to what will win on Oscar night.